Alright. Ugh. What?
Your side. Nope.
Oh my god. Oliver, no. That is freaking ridiculous. Did you guys see that thumbnail? All I said was, I wanted to have a picture of me fighting an anaconda. Because, you know, why the fuck not for a thumbnail? Went over to the Meta AI and I was just like, fucking show me what you got. It showed me fucking gear that I can't afford to buy. Motherfucking. I believe the term I'm looking for here is rude. Freaking Meta AI is rude. I would love to have a freaking Kevlar vest or steel plate vest. Freaking good holster for my sidearm. That's what it gave me. It's terrible. Alright, so we are going to be dealing with pet care. No workout flare this time, admittedly. No workout flare. All right. We're cycling through some people, but you know. First up, let's check on the centipede. Whoop. I'm about ready to check on him.
Well, let me know what you're finding.
He's still curled up in a corner. Hi, Mimi. Did you see that thumbnail? It would have been so much better had, you know, they not given me so much tactical gear. They even gave me a nice little sidearm and a holster in the original photograph. I was just like, well, that's neat, but thank you for reminding me as to what I can't afford to buy. Yeah. Now, our Vietnamese centipede is still stressed, still laying down. TikTok isn't responding. Give it fucking time. Alright. Sounds like it just had the engine. Alright. It's Lotus! We've got 3 likes now! Shit, I did it again. Alright. Good Lord. Come on. Steal some roaches. Hey, Durs! And leaves? Sir, you just got in here. So these are a tropical, primarily terrestrial insect. Many-legged little monsters. Oh my god. Now, when taking care of these animals, you want to go grab your handy dandy mister. I'm watching Poltergeist and drinking. I mean, it could be worse. You could be living Poltergeist and drinking. Cabinets slamming. Children getting lost in televisions. Yeah, not good. So this little critter right here, we're going to very lightly bring the humidity to him. There we go. Make sure that this guy has got plenty of it because he is acting very moltish. Very moltish indeed. I was kind of hoping that he was going to be a little bit on the chunkier side come the molting process, but you know, I guess we can't always get what we want. Of course, when putting the lid back on, make sure that you have the cage clamps. Hey, Alf! Right now we have Mimi, Lotus, Sugar Daddy Durs, and Alf. We do call out those that tend to comment, so drop a comment, say hi, tell us your favorite animal if you want to. Like, I'm really drunk right now, so I'm gonna go back to watching my movie. Okay, Durs, if you need to talk, just let us know. Ooh, today was ridiculous. Not because much happened, although somebody did go into the garbage dump and fucking drop their garbage off right at the entrance, which is really weird. That is not how that usually goes, folks. I do not recommend doing that. They have plenty of... Why am I taking these off? These need to go on. They have plenty of cameras to catch you doing dumb or nefarious things. So don't do dumb and nefarious things. That's good. All right.
So I'm going for a Chinese numbing heat. Like a Szechuan peppercorn. So the first thing that I have to get cooking is that rice. I get water and some coconut milk, some hot in a saucepan, and the rice.
Alright.
I'm cutting my chicken thighs into little cubes. I dredge the chicken in some cornstarch just to get it extra crispy on the outside. Oh my god. Oh guys, Szechuan peppercorns, they have this numbing sensation that almost feels like there's
Dealing with some of this shit is just mind numbing.
It's awesome, it's super fun, and here we go.
Alright, these critters right here. Oh, we got a 4th like! Not crickets, Alf. I'm just trying to get stuff done, okay? Unfortunately, I did not give much thought into pre-planning how I was going to tackle tonight. You smartass. Question is, where's our heel? Girlie, where the fuck are you? Oh, I think I see her. Alright. Critter had fun then, Alf? What the fuck? Okay, what did I miss? Clearly I'm missing something. Alf says, and I quote, "Me and Critter spent the day at the Portland Rooster Fair. He handled his first big black cock. At one point, he handled 2 at once."
A little talented, honey.
In no way is this motherfucker close enough to do anything like that. Okay? Make no mistake, he's full of hot air. As a matter of fact, I think he's doing shit to the homeless. Subjecting them to torture. Alright, so these guys are Monocentropas balfouri tarantulas. Oliver, no, you cannot. Oliver, get out of here. No! No. No. Absolutely not. You guys. Absolutely not. Okay, fine. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. He's a good boy. Look at that face. Get the Oliver. And that's his daughter, Duchess. And this is what we're actually supposed to be spending our time looking at. This is our male Monocentropas balfouri tarantula. Now, as you can see, he's got himself an injured leg. I don't want to reach in there and rip it off. I don't want to cut it off. I don't want to do anything because I do not have medical training. Now, in the wild, generally speaking, these tarantulas will remove the leg at some fucking point. And there's our female Monocentropas balfouri right there. Just chilling like a villain. Care for tarantulas is pretty straightforward. It does not get any easier than them. Freaking Alf, are you serious? You're terrible. You're fucking terrible. By the way, folks, if you want to go and join them in this discussion, all you gotta do is go over to my YouTube chat. Look at that. They've really gone to town. Come on. Now, our male Monocentropas balfouri is approximately 6.5 years old. He is well past his prime. We were kind of hoping that he still had one last little romp left in him so that we could get some babies so that he did not, you know, pass away without passing on his genetics, because he's a long-living boy. It would be great if his offspring might have the same ability to do that. But I see absolutely no sign that they have done the tarantula version of the horizontal mambo. Haven't seen it on camera. We do have a camera inside their cage. They basically live in a platonic relationship. The female has been caught eating on camera, so that, at least that's going on. Alf, I absolutely do not enjoy that kind of shower. You need to tone that down, sir. Sir, tone it down. Okie dokie. Terrible. Oliver, no. Oliver, no. No. No, you're getting yourself more excited. You are getting yourself more excited. I'm not. No. No.
He's his own hype man.
No. 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 Now you've got Duchess excited. Absolutely not. If you kids behave yourselves and I have enough time after this, maybe I'll take you for something.
Still gotta clean the litter box.
Oh, wow. Rude. Stop chewing on that, child. Okay. Woo. Now today we did, or I did, I guess, probably shouldn't say we, that encourages people to believe that I have multiple personality disorder. I hope I do not. I mean, do we? Anyway, I walked 13.71 miles today. Breaking in the new boots. Fun stuff, let me tell you. It's primarily kicked off in the morning with basically a it's not a 3-minute mile. It took 1 hour. Oh, hey, I got a follow. Woo, woo. It took about an hour to walk 3 miles. So I was walking 3 miles per hour. There we go. That's what I was looking to tell you. I walk 3 miles per hour. Okay. That's how I started the day off. I got approximately 67 heart points, which are points that you obtain by keeping your heart rate raised above the average. It's fun stuff. Hey, Gio! You see Jasper. You see Jasper, the kitty. Hold on, guys. I think you guys want to see Jasper too. I'm not too worried about this particular tarantula trying to get out. It's very much pre-molt. Jasper. Wink. Alf, don't be telling people that. The hell is wrong with you?
So now we need to make a spicy
This.
using the crystallized sugar
This is Jasper.
and the hot chocolate. Renting fructose, a wildly popular Chinese dish. I know that I want this kind of like hot pickled salad for the top of the shrimp toast. And I know that I can make a great meal using all of these required
Yeah?
ingredients.
You smell like you've had your head. Ow! Fucking, that's my. Hold on. Hold on.
Is someone jealous?
Come here.
Oh no, honey. Oliver's like, here he comes, Dad.
Seriously? Seriously. He literally bit my pinky toe through my sock. Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself? What do you think? He looks like he's proud of himself. Alright, here you go. Oh, whoop. Would you calm down? No! Get down. No. No. Go away. Alright. Duchess? Go. Alf, that's a warning shot. I just went and gave him a temporary ban. Are you serious, Alf?
What are you saying?
He said your balls are bigger than mine.
Yours are a handful.
You're not helping.
Never said I was.
Shrimp toast tends to be more of sort of like an appetizer. So I think it was fun.
Leave. Child, go somewhere else for now. Go on. Go on.
Which child?
Oliver. He doesn't need attention all of the fucking time.
God just seems to be himself. He just makes him.
All right. So that is our female Theraphosa. Look at the size of that abdomen. Holy cow. Why is it not zooming in? There we go. Absolutely humongous. When it comes to taking care of the Theraphosa, you want to go and make sure that they, just like the centipede, have plenty of humidity in their surrounding area. They are a tropical terrestrial tarantula, which means they need to have moisture. They need to have moisture. They need to have heat. By heat, I mean like 75 to 80 degrees. Perfect. Which means room temperature does fall under the category of adequate. Now, I don't mean room temperature as 65 degrees. Some of you motherfuckers like it Arctic. That's not going to work when it comes to tarantulas. We don't do Arctic temperatures when raising tarantulas. When you try to pull that shit, that's when you start losing your tarantulas. And I don't want to see any of you on Facebook going, how could I ever have stopped this? How was your husbandry? It was 55 degrees in its cage? You had it in those temperatures for how long? Yeah, no wonder it died. You prefer 74? So you're 1 degree off. I recommend boosting just the area that you have the tarantulas in to care for them adequately. Now, get your duty in your water. Oh, you little shit. Literally, little shit. I'll be right back, folks. Hey! Munchkin, leave my tools alone! You're acting like a fucking red-headed stepchild! Ah, my toe! Ow! Holy cow, Arthur Lucas. I don't speak that language, but I encourage you to do you, buddy. And Alf, please do your damnedest not to scare another one away. Alright. I'd also say do your damnedest not to go and send anybody on a spirit quest. Again, Alf. Now, where was I? Yeah, for those that don't know, this is primarily what raising tarantulas is like. Just sprinkle a little bit of water here, a little bit of water there. Make sure it's good and humid. All right, we're good to go. That's it, right there. And, of course, if you are using a screen top cage, be sure... What in the fuck? I'm one of those people who likes it cold. She says that's hot to me. I'm just like... Critter After Hours! Yay! So, I tell people all the time, when you are owning exotic pets, especially tarantulas, do not expect these animals to be handleable. Just don't. Even if you get yourself a curly hair tarantula, even if you go out of your way to find a species that is supposedly the easiest to handle, no. I am from Brazil, says Arthur Lucas. Well, Arthur, welcome to the chat. We like to keep new people around. What are you up to? Yes, let's put our tails right on that heat lamp. I didn't start the fire. It's the cat who did it. Now I'm being committed. I didn't start the fire. You like 55 degrees or 50 degrees? Now, the question is that Celsius or is that Fahrenheit? Yeah. As a modern day American, I now officially know the difference between the two.
You're a monster. Pork sandwiches, you have pork belly buns, you have a pork shank. We cook pork all the time.
Oh, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. You like it 55 or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Translation, please. Gio likes it cold. He is muy loco. Yeah. That being said, my wife likes to have the AC on or the fan in the window when it's snowing outside. So, we're a little bit crazy too. I can't really blame him for that. Racist. Why? Because I'm speaking a different language? We're supposed to be inclusive here, Jathan. About 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. Alright. Alright. Critter's taken care of. Now, for those that don't know, for those that are new here, what we typically do during the work week is we go through, we take care of animals. Portuguese class, listen, it's hard enough for me to learn Spanish. And I only know un poquito español. Not even enough to help me at work. Yo quiero taco smell. Okay? That's the extent of my Spanish. And my Spanish teacher may hate me for that, but I'm going to be forward. I did not join Spanish class for the learning of the language. I joined Spanish class because I had a crush on a girl back in the day, and I decided to go and take the same class as her because I thought it would be fun. Yay, I didn't pay any attention. I still have all of my notes from that class. I still can't speak Spanish. Hey, Pancake, don't you dare forget to like and subscribe. And you need to go over to the YouTube and like and subscribe. Because that's where the conversation is actually taking place. De acuerdo. I know. Pancake is definitely... Pancake has been here for a minute. Okay. So this next tarantula, we're in luck, is camping out on the ground on a molt mat. No, not a molt mat. On a mat that is had down for a while. Okay, this is why I'm constantly telling people that green bottle blue tarantulas, okay, are tropical but arid, terrestrial but arboreal, because they can somewhat be categorized as all of those things. They sometimes like to be up in the bushes. Sometimes they like to be on the ground. Sometimes they need moisture. Sometimes they need to dry out. That is why taking care of a green bottle blue is just a little bit more complicated than taking care of some of your other tarantulas. Okay? Okay. Hey, Spartan 47, how's it going? Draw it. Mystic Lotus is no longer just saying it, she's screaming it over here. All capital letters. Drop a like and subscribe! That is how I'm taking the way that she is talking over there on the YouTube. Do be sure to go and check out our YouTube. You want to go and follow me on TikTok, that's great too. Getting me up to that great 4,500 is A-okay in my book. Did they defecate? Oh, they fucking did. I'm going to have to pull that cage down. And then I'm going to have to go and clean out their water. The Monocentropus balfouri defecated in their water dish, which means I've got to go and clean out their water dish because you don't want your tarantulas getting sick. Just like if you were to go and shit in the water that you drink, they would get sick if they drank the water that they shat in. I'm a shout of a mod. All right. Now, check on this little one. And then we'll pull out the Balfouri again. Hopefully the mail doesn't get too defensive. Do 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 do. Look at that. That is our green bottle blue female. She is, again, a mixed bag of nuts. She can also act a little bit nuts. Oh, here comes Geo. Geo's coming on. He is just trolling. He's gonna troll so hard. Geo is one of the members from our YouTube. He absolutely hates TikTok with a fiery passion. And I understand, but money is money.
Sorry, I was trying to because you didn't have to move.
This is what a green bottle blue looks like. Absolutely stunning. Oh, I need to clean out her water dish too. Alright, do not bite me. Do not bite me. Bitch. Let me have it. Oh my god. Girl, first of all, your webbing's not supposed to be that strong. All right, let's talk about that bullshit. No. You're the one. Who went and covered up your webbing, child. Oh, she was not happy about that. He asked if you're Spider-Man. No, I can't climb up walls. I wish.
But you play one on YouTube.
I do not play Spider-Man on YouTube. And for the record, Geo, I do not deny what you're saying. For those on TikTok, let me break it down for you so that you understand why I am trying to promote myself on TikTok for my YouTube channel and maybe a little bit for my TikTok. TikTok in the past has shut down my ability to go live over me feeding my animals. That's right.
One time you were dealing with the snake cage,
Yeah.
and they flagged it for, what was it? Tobacco products.
Oh, yeah. There was one time I was dealing with the snake cage, cleaning out the snake cage, putting new dirt in. They flagged it for tobacco products. It was freaking coconut fiber that you get in brick form. Okay? So, Critter Cult here, whose name is actually Geo on YouTube, he's not wrong when he says that TikTok is not the best. Am I utilizing TikTok to hopefully garner some more monetary gains? Yes. Does that mean that I fully support the TikTok social media app? No. Because the CEO of TikTok went before Congress and swore up and down. Hold on, I should probably... If I'm going to rant, I'm going to make sure everybody can see me. Okay? Well, we got one like. The CEO of TikTok went before Congress and swore up and down that he cared about the First Amendment rights of we the people of the United States. He swore up and down that that's what he wanted, that that's what he cared about. And then he proceeds to block people, suspend people's accounts, stifle people's freedoms of speech for some of the dumbest shit out there. One of which, mind you, calling out pedophiles. I can't even use the actual word because if I do, TikTok takes my shit down. TikTok is literally supporting abusers on its platform while stifling the free speech of those who are trying to call out abusers on a platform. So, when I tell you that I do not support TikTok in its entirety, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Why? Because I have been abused by TikTok. My freedoms have been hindered by TikTok. Not as much by YouTube or Facebook for all the shit that they pulled, or any of the other social media outlets. But TikTok? Yes, they actively work to stifle your freedoms of speech. That being said, Geo, I'm going to try to use TikTok to make a little bit of money in the long run, like I did with YouTube. Now, while you guys sit there and ponder what I've told you, you guys, if you are part of YouTube, go follow Critter Keeper 91. Go follow Critter Keeper 91. That is me. That is I. There's another live stream right here going on. You will see all of the good chats over there. You will get to meet all of the interesting people over there. Okay? It takes a minute. What Geo doesn't understand is it was a wasteland on YouTube for me for a long time too. It took a long time for people to hop onto YouTube and decide that I was worth watching. It doesn't just happen overnight. That's not the way this shit goes. You! If you don't want to be manhandled, then why are you doing things that are going to get you manhandled? Why? Why? What's your excuse? Where is she? My widow baby. You're such a good boy. Doop. Alright, down we go. Shoo! Alright, make sure all this is kind of like locked up because the cat might climb up on it again. This needs to be cleaned. I'm gonna go and do that now. Mimi says TikTok fucks you over. YouTube will, but generally it takes a lot more. TikTok will screw with you from the point you start to the point you finally give up. But I will be around to try and make that buck. 'Tis the season to go hustle. La, 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 la.
I top it with a shishito and a spring onion.
Make some dough while building muscle. La, 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 la.
I don't worry. I'm a little worried about you.
Take my fork to the very last second. I get stuff it back in. Hold it over my spinach. Alright, Jeff, count it down. 10 seconds. Top it with the mushroom marsala sauce. 7, 6. I know it's cooked, but is it surprising? 3, 2, 1. Jeff, stop working. Alright. Full pork chef by Chelsea. 1 show.
All right. Cleaner. Now, what I noticed when I was cleaning it out, it looked like there was some buildup of organic material around the edges. I think that might equate to some form of either saliva or even venom from the tarantula. So,
It's so aggressively seasoned that the fries come out. And I love all the
oh, I got a 7th like. Woo! I hope whoever it was also subscribed. Now,
I wish every day, folks, cut it into small rolls. The strip's going to become unwieldy, but everything is well cooked to the job done. Up next, Chef Murray Joe. What do you got for us?
I have a bacon and beef fried rice comes with something you have broccoli stuff.
stay right there.
All right, Joe. This is the kind of dish that I would put on. It is a tradition.
Of course, the people that are on my YouTube get the better area. Well, actually, I don't know if you'd consider that better, because the people on TikTok are looking at her from a frontal angle. So either way, you guys are gonna get a good view if I get bit. There you go. Fresh water, baby girl. All right. Well, if you stick around long enough, eventually more people will flock and want to join the TikTok side of things.
I still have spring.
We do have some long-standing members that like to join. They just don't say much. Maybe they like the sound of my voice. What is it that our group says? It's Mar sound. TikTok, and I see TikTok on the YouTube. And there's so much wrong. All right, bring you guys over here. Let's go and put this up on there, and then we're gonna take the Balfouri. Hey, those are cricket. I saw extra small legs, and I was just like, better not be a motherfucking spotter in my tarantula cage. By the way, there are. Woo! It's Matt. How's it going? Wait, just another day. Matt and Alf, you motherfuckers. He changed it. It ain't change. It's red. Red. It's changing. Did they see that? Did they see what? All right, here we go. There we are. Hey Alexa, end live. What the fuck? You're terrible. Could you imagine if that worked? Alf can no longer exist in this on this platform. What do you mean Alf can no longer exist on this platform? What did you do? Get a lawsuit notice in the mail? Shh. Oh my god. All right. Bye, Matt. Since you are no longer out. Matt. Now. Oh wait, I got you guys mixed up. Critter Cult isn't Matt, he's Geo. Fucking. Ah, that brain cell's not doing well. Ah,
Go.
ah. Anybody else smell burnt toasters? That's just me. Okay. So, for those that don't know, you guys aren't going to get a good view of this. The Balfouri went and shat in their water dish. Male's right there. Female's kind of got herself halfway out. You guys, fucking... If you don't want me meddling in your cage, don't do shit that's going to have me meddle in your cage. Oliver, get the fuck out of here. No, you're building up your suspense again. Oh, Matt. No. You can't just go and change your name and all of a sudden you don't do the same shit. Don't fucking paint me as a bad guy. Oh my god.
He's been gone all day. You should have given all the attention.
So I'm thinking of my filling for the sandwich, but I wanted to be.
I'm just a cruel man.
So I pick up some pork chop.
I'm so terrible.
No, don't do that. Nobody orders in the towel like this. With bars on the side.
So, for those who are, the one person that is, who is still on TikTok wondering about my intentions are simple. I will invite you guys into my home like I do on YouTube. But understand, I by no means am going to be talking up a storm when it comes to TikTok. There are some things that TikTok does do that I like. The filters are fantastically fun. But the way that they treat their users is horrendous. Okay. I think we've established that this entire time that I went on my rant. So, we have ourselves a new clean water dish. We took the duty out of this one. We are going to fill it up. You have freaking Gio over here doing the double take.
Gotcha. Get down.
Why is there milk? What the fuck are you talking about? Milk cow udders on your Amazon shopping bag? Whoa!
Is it still in the cage?
Yeah, but she was angry. It's called water. You drink it. How do you expect it to get in the cage after you defecate it? You cunty little Saurus. The Balfouri, the female, she went after shit.
But mostly the smokiness of it. See, you're all sides of the tenderloin, see the red of the oven. I want to get a good crust on it. Traditionally, the sound
See if she'll react again.
boiling vinegar and some mango flavor.
Girl! I'm watering your fucking dish! Calm your tits, child. Child? You are being monstrous. She's so rude. So rude. That's exactly what she said. She's like, fuck you. You done? She is tired of my shit.
Do you blame her?
Alright, here we go. So that was the Monosyntropus balfouri tarantula acting out in defiance to my watering her cage after I cleaned out her cage.
Now it's time to make some slaw. The slaw is going to be the acidic and bright component of the dish. I have never worked with refried beans.
So
By itself,
we are going to put the lid back on. We are going to put the cage clamps on the lid.
add some acid.
And we are going to put them up and they can calm them down.
Honey,
What?
do the dogs need
Put it
that?
together slowly.
Ugh. Ugh. Yes.
Up a little bit. Yeah, each time they bend sometimes.
This is where I stomp my feet. I don't want to.
Every quarter of the
Go back to Alf. Mimi don't like this. Mimi misses Alf. Matt, you can't go from being Alf talking trash to being like two shoes little Christian boy. That's not the way this works. You can't just make an abrupt change like that, Alf. By the way, for those who don't know, TikTok, YouTube's right here. YouTube, TikTok's right there. I know that YouTube knows about TikTok, but some people come onto TikTok and they don't understand YouTube is in the room with us. So if you see me talking to somebody that's not here, I swear to God, I don't have multiple personality disorder or whatever causes that. Schizophrenia, what have you. I'm talking to these guys right here. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we should probably water the dog. No, feed the dogs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and take care of tarantulas. Okay, hidden stuff that I'm shooting at. All right. Dana Ramey, welcome to the chat. Who's the J that's up there, though? I don't know, guys. Did you really just attack me?
Which one?
The cat.
Just a touch of sweetness, you freshened it up nicely. Altogether, it will really work out. I wish the sauce was on the inside and it was a little bit less. But besides that, the point is perfect. The pickled onions are great.
Jake Blue. Welcome, Jake. Sorry I did not acknowledge you sooner. Yes, I know your real friends are here, but I am talking to them too. Now, yeah, Munchkin loves them toes. Duchess, you're not going outside yet. Look at me. Look at how serious I look. Do you think you're going outside, dog?
Hi,
What?
what's your name ago?
Billy? Get it, Billy Goat? Duh. Shawarma might be another good name. Alright. Okay. Let's go and get. Now I'm thirsty all of a sudden. Honey, you have water over there?
It speaks. You added a lot of flavor into something that's mild.
We should have sprinkled some real lemon on the onions and the pepper. And salt.
17. I'm not doing too bad. Might actually get to bed on time tonight. Despite the shenanigans that I see afoot.
If you would sandwich 10, you think take out of yourself? I think
This is from Spartan47, a member that is over on the YouTube. He says, "We Spartans must not give the TikTok Persians the attention TikTok will fall beneath our YouTube might." I think somebody is taking it a little too far. He's just like, I'm not taking it far enough. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, I'm going to have to leave you guys again. In Tree Hoppers? Was that supposed to be what I did tonight on the... Oh, fuck. I forgot to do my critter poem of the day. I was too busy walking. And walking. And walking. Man, I walked. And walked. Walked. Thou art in my way. We have... The fuck did I just drop? See, who is... We have another person. We'll show. Marianne Hidings. Welcome. Alright. Thorny. I have a feeling that I need to get my ass going on these poems. I'm supposed to be doing an animal poem of the night. But I've been...
I told you should have just made a bunch in a row so you had backups.
Right? Maybe I'll have a chance while we're doing our thing this weekend. It's a little thorny. That's why he wants me to do it. All right. Thank you, Edward. I do appreciate it. All right. Next up, we have Orlasiador Parabana. You was just supposed to show everyone the different varieties and discuss them. Do I have... They don't give me my green screen. I don't understand why they took it away. Alright, so this... There we go. This is our salmon pink bird eating tarantula. Her name is Little Bitch. Oh my god, now I've got dog hair up by my nose. Oh. Hey, baby.
My best to make this work.
Right there, the judges want something to drink, and this is off the shelf.
She's the only tarantula in my collection that does not get feisty when I touch her. As you can see, she has a full abdomen of hair, which is one of the best ways you can discern whether your tarantula is extraordinarily stressed or not. Generally speaking, if they're stressed, they will start throwing those urticating hairs at you. This is as simple as the setup as they need. This really is just the bare basics. This really is what she prefers. A lot of people out there seem to assume that the tarantula needs more to play with, needs more in her cage. The fact of the matter is, this animal does not need a bunch of little things cluttering up her cage. There was an individual that I met the other day that was complaining because his Lasiodora parabana was trying to open the top of her cage like a tin can. Succeeding to open the top of her cage like a tin can. Mine have never had that issue. I've never had a Lasiodora parabana try to destroy its habitat to gain freedom. You're okay, baby. Move us further into the cage so we don't see TikTok. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Geo does not like TikTok. He is anti-TikTok. There you go. She doesn't even mind having the light on her, which is very odd because they tend to be reclusive out in the wild. What we're seeing here doesn't even resemble what you'd consider to be a stress curl. This is just a typical tarantula stance. General stress curls are where she moves the legs, her legs, further in toward her body because she cannot handle the situation that she's dealing with. Now, this particular type of tarantula needs to have plenty of humidity inside of her cage. She needs to be fed once a week, even when she's getting bigger, and once you see that she is starting to eat less, maybe give her some time to show some signs that she might be pre-molt. Because if you continue to go and put prey items into the cage of a pre-molt animal, and they fail to eat said animals, said prey, then when it comes time to molt, the animal flips over, and guess what? They are now susceptible to attack from other critters. Which is why we always take precautions. Keep our eyes on the prize. Give it a couple of days after trying to feed an animal, and if the prey items still persist and still linger in the cage, then you might give it a thought as to whether you need to go and clean those animals out. Geo says, okay, hold on. Geo says a lot of things. So in order to get you guys caught up with our YouTube group here, YouTube is the primary source of social media access that I use. I have my own group. They call themselves the Career Cult. I did not start that fandom, if that's what you might call it. That was on them. They took the Critter Crew idea and spun it into something wild. And I'm still waiting for the Fed boys to show up on my front porch because we are going to be famous someday for all the wrong reasons. I can't complain. I am a little bit tired. Big Irish says, "Hey, big guy, how are you doing today?" I'm At least my shoes didn't kill my feet. You don't need to catch the TikTok to be informed of our chats. Yeah. I don't wish to ruffle any feathers, Matt. Go back to being Elf. Gio says that he is the leader of the anti-TikTok movement. If sleep was war, I would be losing ground. Oh my god. Alright.
Outfitted my restaurant with proper equipment, but I've had a pretty good time here.
Alright, now let's bust out. Let's go yawn. Alright. Welcome to the chat. See what else have they said. You going away? Gosh darn it, Al. I am a little tired to Critter. Oh, I'm a little tired too, Critter. Yeah, well, you do. Gio deserves props, and he always deserves props. Because Gio is constantly tuning in from the UK. For those who don't know, the UK is definitely on a different time table than we are here in the States. And he is always just like, yeah, I can see the sun coming up. And I'm like, and you're on my live, my good sir? Why are you not sleeping? There is this thing that you need. It's called REM sleep, sir. Alright. Good, nice. She is so chunky. Lordy. You have got to see this critter. The sun goes up at 4-ish for you? What the heck? Look at how chunky she is. Honey, I don't think I've ever seen her plates that separated before. My word. Check this out, guys. Nope. Oh, shit. Look at that. She is definitely chunky. My word. So this is an Asian forest scorpion. They are tropical, primarily terrestrial. They tend to like having temperatures between 70 and 80 degrees. Oh my god. Come on. This is ridiculous. Come on, TikTok. Lordy. Sweet. Come on, TikTok. This is what pisses me off. One more thing that TikTok cannot do. There we go. Got rid of that. Now look at her. She is definitely on the chunky side. Well then, bye people. See you next time. Mimi's leaving too? Damn. My goodness. So, I still don't know where my daggone flashlight went off to in here.
Is it the one on the floor by Wolf?
Oh wait, I have this one. Alright, here we go, guys. Now, one of the interesting things that you can do when you have a scorpion, especially one of this particular genus, come over here. This is biofluorescence. It occurs when the animal in question is hit with a UV light, causing a chemical reaction between the UV light and the black light, which makes the animal glow. Somebody said that the scorpions they dealt with in their neck of the woods did not glow under UV. I was told that all scorpions glow under UV. So I guess test it out yourself. I was also told that scorpions that are under 3 days post molt can have trouble glowing. There we go. You gotta go and make sure that you keep the cage humid without overindulging in the spritzing. You see, if you go too headlong into said activities, what tends to happen, especially since you are feeding an animal prey items, is inevitably there is going to be some leftover of the prey items, right? Well, that tends to mold, and if that starts to mold, the whole cage will mold because it is moist, and mold likes moisture. Ain't life grand? Welcome to Owning Exotic Pets 101. Mold makes your animals sick. I'm going to let my team here. If you want to get a better look, I hate to tell you this, TikTok, you're going to have to go over to the YouTube group Critter Keeper 91, all one word, capital C, capital K. You'll thank me later. Damn, she is thick. I'm hoping that somehow she has babies. But something tells me she's just going to digest and get skinny again. It'd be really cool to get her to molt for the first time in captivity. We did get her was a PetSmart, which I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of the scorpions that the larger pet stores get their hands on tend to be wild caught. Wild caught scorpions do not have the appropriate level of care for people to make an assertion as to whether they are pregnant or not. So what will generally happen is they will get a scorpion in, they sell it, and the person who gets it goes, "Oh dear God, I went from having one scorpion to having 12." Yeah, these stores will inadvertently sell wild-caught scorpions that paired up out in the wild, and then people wind up suffering the consequences. Let me tell you, okay, if I bought a scorpion and it turned out to be pregnant and it had like 12 babies, do you think I'm going to call that a burden? No. That's what you call an adequate, that is what you call a top tier experience to buying a single pet. If you bought a single pet that you enjoyed, and the single pet gave you 12 more pets, huh? That's the shit right there. I see people online all the time. What am I supposed to do with all these animals? You take the animals, you raise them a little bit, and then you sell the little buggers. I don't know why this is such a hard concept. It's literally freaking the main attraction of capitalism. You have a surplus of something that other people want. Sell it. Get it out onto the market. What am I supposed to do with all these animals? How did you get your hands on those animals? You bought them? Huh! A novel idea. Raise them up, get them within 2 or 3 months. Once you deem them large enough to go to other homes, undercut the market, sell them for a little bit less so they sell fast. That way, you don't have to continue taking care of them and they can find their forever homes themselves. And when it comes to this particular species of scorpion, they are incredibly easy to take care of. So their forever homes are really likely going to be their forever homes. Geo says, I just have a surplus of, he goes, I have a surplus of the tism. I can believe that. His focus on hating TikTok screams tism. It screams it. He sits there at night and goes, stupid TikToks needs to get banned, it does. Okay. Now, it's time for our other animals. Oh. Gio, don't hate me too much. It's just so funny. Stupid TikToks. Oliver, get up. Now, just gonna move things around a little bit. Critter, I think you are on the spectrum somewhere as well. I don't consider it being on the spectrum when it's mostly just dream damage. That's kind of where I'm at with my life. Is a lot of what I am is the result of repeated head trauma. Just ask my mom. I actually did ask my mom one day because people made it a habit one year of asking people that they thought were stupid whether their mom dropped them on their head as a child. And one day, you know, I finally had enough and I got curious and I was like, Mom, hold on. If I'm going to do this. Here we go. I go, Mom, did you drop me on my head as a child? She goes, yeah. I was like, huh. Did you do it more than once? She goes, well, like, Mom. She goes, oh, you kept doing this thing as a child. I'm like, what do you mean you kept doing this thing as a child? She goes, well, I would hold you in my arms and you do this thing. You go, bleh. Just throw yourself back in my arms. Bleh. So on occasion, maybe I wasn't paying as much attention as I might should have been, and you know, bleh, kind of turned into hospital visit. You know, why do you even need to ask your mom? It's obvious. Shut up. Are you serious? What?
I might need to buy more resin tomorrow.
If we have the money for it, sure. Alright. Oh wow, she is freaking right there.
Wow.
That is not what I fucking clicked on. Alright. So that is our Brazilian white-knee tarantula. Look at her. This is another tropical terrestrial tarantula, typically found in the Brazil area, South America. They are a little bit more cantankerous. Oh. Hold on. Stop fucking around down there, guys. They are a little bit more cantankerous than some of the other species that we have delved into. It's obvious once you started a TikTok live. I started a TikTok live before I even started YouTube. So it's not that obvious, guys. You didn't have a single inkling that it was going on. Because you know what? You didn't even know. You didn't even know, guys. Alright. So let's bring out this little critter right here. This is our Harpyctera pulchripes. It is an African species of tarantula. Some of you will be like, I've had that in my house before. It's called a house spider. What are you doing trying to pass off a house spider as a tarantula? It is not a house spider. It is a tarantula. Gosh darn it. Okay? First of all, if this were a house spider, it would not be webbing up this heavily. Here we go. That's not what I clicked on. Here we are. Back to when I didn't know you existed. Now that is the tarantula in question. Look at him, he's so fuzzy! That's darn right I do. Don't forget to like and subscribe, people! Gosh darn it. Since I can only get a good view of the tarantula via the live stream on my YouTube for some reason. Look at that. Now, as you guys can see, this critter right here is a heavy webbing tarantula. Tends to like to shroud its environment in a thorough draping of webbing. Camera. Giving you a sense that it should be the decorator for some Raiders of the Lost Ark movie. By the way, the only tarantula species that I personally think would make for a good addition to any Indiana Jones movie would be the Monocentrope balfouri species, because they are the only species, well, not the only species, they are one of but 3 species out there that is known to adequately colonize. They like to live together. They don't typically cannibalize all that much, making them preferable to other species when it comes to filming large clusters of them. What I wouldn't appreciate is if they actually did this, you know that some of those spiders would get got. I like that Critter is a small streamer as he can connect more with us. That's right. I can. I tend to try to pay attention to what they say primarily. No offense, TikTok, but the conversation is on YouTube. It will always likely be on YouTube because these are my Critter crew members. Crew members. Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah. Crew. Yeah, there goes Lotus, insisting it's a cult. She's like, I think you mean cult. Cult. They say they even bought the robes for it. Not my fault. Their fault. Not my fault. Their fault. What? Oh, God. I think they would eat it up. All right. Oh, James Hobson. Don't forget to like James. Yakuber. Remember, folks. Remember. Okay. James started off on TikTok. Alright? So, now that he's one of us, maybe understand TikTokers aren't so bad. Oh, God. Hey, try to lie. A dog where he's not supposed to be! That's right, I picked on him from a puppy. That dog, let's face it, when my wife picked him up for the first time, he defecated all over her.
No, it wasn't. It was all over the seat next to me, and then he climbed in.
You gonna go down for another drink? She is so majestic. Alright, hold on. If she can hold that posture long enough, we might be able to get a good look at her. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Alligator lizard! I know, it's a clusterfuck over here. There she is. She just drank water. She gonna go for another sip? Oh, oh. No. How much on the critter stream in the past 3 nights? It's a good question. I did not click on any of that. Oh my god. Go away. Not you. Then I fall asleep. Because my voice is apparently good ASMR. Okay? Pretty sure my brother doesn't want to be on TikTok. He absolutely loathes TikTok as well. Micah. Not a fan.
I get on it in the evenings for a little bit of brain and all that.
What you need to do is delete TikTok. I think not. Right now, I have at least 2 individuals that have been watching this stream for a solid, I'd say 30 minutes together. There's one person that's been here the entire time. So I think not. This is how I started out my freaking YouTube. Kind of boost the humidity a little bit. So this is a Lasiociano sazamai. Once known as a Pteronopelma sazamai, these guys are a small terrestrial tropical tarantula. Generally speaking, that means they like it moist and they like it dirty. Now we have 2 of these little buggers. And the second one, we're just going to go and take care of because it's pretty much identical to the first one. Yeah, I'm not going to go and touch the Lasiociano. Last time we tried interacting with the Lasiociano, we really interacted with the Lasiociano. I had to go catch it, and then that sumbitch was running around my body like a never-ending treadmill, just doing circles until we could finally get it back in the cage. Get it, honey! Get it, honey! Get it, honey! Get it off me! In other words, most of the words actually was "Get it off me!" Jesus, Gio. Just take a breath. Take a breath, Gio. He's really feisty for a British fellow. You know that? Especially when it comes to TikTok. My goodness, man. It's not the end of the world. I'm just giving them a slice of what I have been giving you guys for a while now. I'm sorry that you don't like sharing, sir. If you like my streams, then some of these other people are going to like my streams too. Oh, the British reference? Because you guys aren't known for being feisty over here in the United States. You're kind of known for getting stepped on by your establishment. Is something cooking?
No.
Huh. Smells like it. You're all right. Whoa. Oh. Let's not do that. Kind of went for a little bit of a walk there. This is our good noodle, though. This guy is a nice boy. He's not known for trying to take in, inappropriate little walks around. Yes, oh, honey. Did you leave an open pill bottle on top of one of the cages?
I sure have.
Well, it got knocked over and the last pill inside fell somewhere. It's a calcium supplement. It says calcium on it.
Is it actual snack?
Yeah.
That's my cholesterol.
Oh, shit. Well, there was one in there, and I don't know where it went off to. Be careful what you say in these parts, bucko. Now, I'm not going to pick on you too much about that. That's not very nice. You guys already have to deal with that shit in your neck of the woods. Making fun of somebody that's dealing with hardships brought on by their government is not very nice. Especially when they can't come over here and deck me in the face over it. Inappropriate at its maximum. Now, if I find out that he is ever in Oregon, I might start talking trash so he will come over here and deck me in my face. But until that point, I will not go and make fun of him anymore about it. So, Gio, if you are ever in Oregon, let me know. Hey, Adam Frost. Besides, we in the United States are dealing with our own just smorgasbord of shenanigans, okay? It's not like we are without our problems. For instance, here in Oregon, our governor decided that she was going to strive to try to pass a bill where you would have to go and get yourself a small watercraft license if you strung 2 inner tubes together. I'm not even fucking kidding you. She's like, all right, it's fun, put a fee on it. Here in Oregon, you can't visit any of the parks, like the state parks. You cannot own a small kayak or canoe. You cannot do any fishing unless it's free fishing day without having some form of documentation to go with it. It is literally becoming the fastest source of a pay-to-play scheme that I've ever seen in my entire life. And here's the kicker. The only establishment that has ever really used the money that has gone to it for anything has been the fire departments, the schools, some of the roads, although ODOT here in Oregon failed miserably, and the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. Everything else, all the taxes that they've gotten, money that's gone to the homeless, all those things failed to deliver. There's just a small section where our tax dollars and the fees that we pay go to anything that it's supposed to. Meanwhile, the governor is trying to cordon us off from all of the fun stuff we can afford to do. Critter would never see me coming. But I did offer, Gio, I'll take out the cameras, but I'm a good... see. there's actually a petition going around to go and have an emergency vote to get Tina Kotek taken out of office after this latest bit of shenanigans that she decided. So, that's where we're at as a state. She barely won by this much here in Oregon. She almost got beaten by a Republican, which I don't know if that would be better or worse. Yeah, don't know if it'd be better or worse, considering usually it's the same shit under a different name. All right. Just because you've seen my home address. Oh, it's Chester Cheetah. Guess who's back? Back again. Cheetah's back. Tell a friend. Alright, so this, our Dubia roach collection. These are one of the top tier feeder insects that you can get for your tarantula. Oh, it's already 10:04. When did that happen? Luckily, we're almost done. Chester saying, "Come get me, Geo." He's being a dirty boy, Geo. You better get in there. So the males are the ones with the wings. The females are the smooth-bodied, shiny-bodied roaches that are wider, and the juveniles are these little critters right here. Look how handleable these guys are. Look at that. I do swear that they do make pretty decent pets. If you want something that'll eat fish flakes, not bad. Not a bad pet to have. Just note that if you get a male and a female together and you drive up the temperature inside your house, you're going to go from having one to having many. Which you can then turn around and sell to people who are looking to...
What are you talking about?
The dubias?
Yeah, right.
What?
You know, aren't we been trying to sell orange heads?
Yeah, no, I stopped trying to sell the orange heads, honey.
I know.
Butthead. How dare you call me out?
It's easy. You make it so easy. Alright, hon.
What?
You got a hamburger in there now.
Yay!
Oh, I got pee.
Well, Gio, are you gonna go answer the call? But as I said, I am a good... Gio's sitting here rocking back and forth. He's going, I'm a good noodle. I'm a good noodle. I'm a good noodle. Alright. We need to feed these critters. You want? Oh my God! He's fucking making fun of you. Oh my. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What now?
Oh freaking our buddy over here on TikTok. No, just wait for it. You didn't. Geo's an angry little elf. He wa I believe, Geo, that those are fighting words. What are you gonna do about it? Chester Cheetah over here on TikTok. Right, I'm coming over there. Oh shit, what have I done? Wait a minute, don't you guys live in the same country? Oh God. Oh God. That's him, by the way. Come get me, Jill. We gonna throw dukes. Fucking holy shit. Alright. That is hilarious. Come on, then. Oh crap, they're gonna scrap. I'm waiting. Waiting. James! He's right there! He's on TikTok! It's on TikTok! Go. Oh my god. Some comments were filtered. Tap comments with the... Alright, hold on. Are you gonna say anything? Well, now he's just gonna focus on me, James. Just wanted to coax him into TikTok because I know he hates it. Oh, that's diabolical. He only coaxed you over there. Only coaxed you over there because he knows you hate it over there. Oh, my God. He is over here playing chess while the rest of us didn't even know it was game night. Oh, that is so fucking funny. That is so terrible. Oh my God, Gio. Just because it was a well-crafted plan does not mean he won't be a part of the TikTok crew.
Called.
Angry Widow. Oh my God. Oh shit. Sorry.
It's okay, let's check my foot.
All right. Now, you knuckleheads. Come here. Remember to go subscribe on YouTube. All right. I need to get your IP now. All right. Have a good night. Stay safe. Follow, subscribe, like. Okay. I'll be back on tomorrow. Better see you guys then. Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news. Unless it's good news. He's so angry.